YOLOPARK, and we're adding in the new AMK Series 20 of Scourge, Rise of the Beast movie right here. So YOLOPARK, very cool and fun to put together, and he's in a bunch of pieces. Looks like he doesn't have much color on him, so let's get him out and see what he looks like here. Pull this out. He's got a little bit of red on here. Red and silver and gray is what it's going to be. And also underneath, if you look down here, you've got extra weapons and things like that. So let's get him out and start putting them together. So a little bit different for this model kit. This is all you get for the instruction sheet. We got his kind of like his blaster hand. It does open up, so that's kind of cool that opens up. Big huge sword here. It's got the silver on the side, okay, and then a few other parts. That's the small kit piece. For the most part, a lot of this is just black and silver. They do have some of the details with some of the other badges that are on here. So let's start building this thing. Okay, starting with the head and the chest. Pop that on there, and right away you can see how it's going to look. His whole head, actually his head pivots a little bit, and then he's got this neck piece that kind of goes side to side. Then we'll add in this chest piece, which looks like it's part of his the bumper when he's in semi mode. Got that right there. So YOLOPARK does a great job on the details. Just look at the mufflers and smokestacks that are normally on the truck when he transforms to vehicle mode, but that's pretty cool. That's a lot of cool detail right there. Add this body piece. It's a lot of movement. And again, if you look at the back, you got your spine and endoskeleton, exoskeleton here. Very cool. Add in the shoulder. Got a small Autobot symbol on this piece that goes on the inner arm. So they really do put details everywhere, even places you're not really going to see as much. Then we can add this in closed, but look at that. That's pretty cool. Either close it up or open it, make it however you want it to look, and it spins. Oop, put that there, these out, and you can spin it even. Add this other hand right here, and with this hand, pretty cool that they make it articulated. Bends at the thumb. You can actually close up or extend, and you've got those sharp claws as well, so that adds in a lot of detail as well. Super cool looking. And then right here on the bottom part of his arm, you can add in this double-sided sword that looks pretty cool, just like that. Now a cool detail with the leg, once you attach this in, there's a nice little trim piece to put on top that really just adds in that extra detail, just like that. So that's pretty cool. Add in the foot. Let's do the other leg, trim piece, and foot. Really like these extra little trim pieces that open and close. On the back of the legs, you can see a little red through here, kind of like some shocks. A couple extra pieces here in the front. And he is done. Check him out. Super cool, tons of detail. Now, a couple other features that we can do is changing out the face. So when he kind of gets destroyed in the end scene and Optimus takes his mask off, what you can do is you can pull this mask off and add in this one right here, so it kind of shows his eyes. Let me show a close-up here. That's what it looks like with just his red eyes, and then you can put this mask on. That's what that looks like, kind of a ripped up face or whatever, and you've got this just regular mask as well, or that one. Okay, and then another option they give you is this other hand. So it actually is going to look a little bit different because it turns kind of into a blaster. So you can pull this one off like this and stick this one on. So now it kind of goes the other way. And so that's what that looks like. You can kind of open this up as well if you want to. Kind of turns into a cool looking blaster right there. But I mean, just look at the neck and the chest. You can adjust these shoulder parts out here. You got Predacon symbols. You got some Autobot symbols. Look at the back. Super cool looking. Got the wheels showing through back there. His feet move a little bit so that you can kind of pose him in kind of any kind of position that you want. But yeah, really cool looking Scourge. That's super cool. Very, very good model from the movie. So there you go. That is Scourge from the AMK series of YOLOPARK. Super cool figure.
Very fun to build hobby kit. If you're looking for something like this, can highly recommend. You'll have a lot of fun. Can highly recommend. Definitely pick up one of these.